Virgo, welcome to your weekly reading here on the Astroflower. It is going from the 17th of June through to the 23rd of June. That means we are going to be going into the summertime in the Northern Hemisphere, the wintertime in the Southern Hemisphere. Yeah, the solstice is upon us. So I'm going to be hopefully doing a live at the weekend where we do a collective and all signs readings where you can ask good questions and so forth about what is going on in the readings and anything that may sort of like concern for you. You'll have to be subscribed in order for that to happen. So then you'll get the notification on the community page about when that is going out. Okay, in the meantime, let's just see what's going on for you with all of this. We've got the overall energies here. We've got the karmic message on your relationship side, karmic message on your financial side, influence on the universe, past self, future self, and the general outcome or the lesson that should be learned for this week here. Let's just see what's going on for you. It's like I get like you know like you get like science fiction films where there's someone's in the spaceship and they're kind of going, I'm thinking Star Wars here more than anything else, kind of going protect your shield, moves to the front, as it were, as if like you're piercing from an old way of being into a new way of being in regards to relationships. It's like you've the honeymoon period is sort of like over. Um, and I don't mean it's like kind of going, oh, we're going to get down to the work. It's like kind of going, right, now let's open up all this beautiful thing in regards to a relationship. And things are settled, things are a lot more sort of confident, things are regular, as it were, within that sort of side of things. And on your financial side, it's almost as if like you're getting these gifts that are coming in that are opening up, kind of going, okay, I can do this now. And it's like long-term projects that seem to be coming back up on the surface, but your situation has changed. And because your situation's changed, um, these old projects or these old ideas, business or career path or whatever it is, now seems possible or feasible. Okay. Overall energy here. Yeah, there's an abundance of happiness within your life, I think, in this week here. And it's abundance through security. It's shining the light on how beautiful life can be. On your karmic mission, you have a tower. Yeah, well, a tower can be destructive. And for some of you, it may well be the case. But for the majority of you, I think this tower moment is a change of belief system. It's almost kind of like pinch me, I can't believe it's true. Sort of thing, sort of scenario that's coming out for you. And the universe here is focalizing a lot of your attention and energy onto things that really work within your relationships. And if they're not working, then it's not going to figure within your life. It's going to cut. It's almost as like the universe is cutting it out in order for this new belief system to sort of come through. From your past to your future, you get the strength card. And yes, I think you've been very strong. I think you've been very determined about what you want in the way of relationships. And in that sort of sense there, you're quelling these doubts. And I think this is that transition from the old to the future. You're getting rid of a lot of old doubts within you this week, and you are taking a direction. There is no doubt about it. And this is all comes from this belief system that's a change in your belief system. It's it's a really happy sort of thing for you. There is no doubt about it. It's a happy vibration and a happy tower moment for you. The Queen of Swords is taking a direction that's taking the emotions out of it. So let's just say you're with someone and you really, you spend some really good time, enjoying life with these people. And now you know that you can bank on that and take a direction without having to worry about your emotions. Because this is where the confidence comes in for you. And on the outcome, you get the Queen of Cups. Absolutely, I think it's learning to allow your happiness to exist. It's okay. You're allowed to be happy. It's okay. It doesn't mean like kind of going, oh, I better not be too happy because it might all just go wrong. That's that old sort of system that you've got to leave in the past. And that's the change of belief system that you've got to have within you. On your financial side, yeah, there is a lot of offerings coming in. The devil does actually offer a lot of things. The reason he's tempting you, that's what the devil's doing. And it's on your karmic path to, see what the temptations are in life of what you wish to do. Because of the material side, money and everything like that, that's really is a bit of the devil's side of life. And here I think you're sort of like realizing what is good for you karmically to go forward and not things to get distracted on. I think that's really important. Yeah, the universe here is also bringing in the death card. There was a whole sort of change, as I said, from the past to the future. Death and rebirth. Excuse me a second. The death and rebirth card. You're really stepping into, and I think the universe is pushing this by bringing these gifts to you. The devil is also about the devil's in the detail. And this is where I think you need to see the detail of what is going on. From your past to your future, as I said, I think there's something coming up in the past that you've been dreaming of in the past. And it could be a dreaming of starting a restaurant, writing a book, starting a business, or, getting a particular career path. Whatever it is, there seems to be a dream now, but coming back on the surface. And as it does come back in the surface, the thing that's egging you on in the future, or sort of like encouraging you on, is that Nine of Pentacles, sorry. And the Nine of Pentacles, you're laser focused, I think, on what is really available for you at the moment here. And this is good here because you're learning about, or you're understanding about the non-distraction. That when you're not sort of distracted by things, let's just say sort of like you're running a business and it's has to do with food and etc. And you see next door a business opens next door that does something to do with books and art and stuff like that, which is also what you like. And you just could get distracted into that other business, kind of go, maybe I should be doing more of that and stuff like that, where you should be actually really concentrating on where you're going and what you should be doing. Yet the King of Cups, the King of Swords really here. And this is where your future self is really coming into alignment with your financial self. I think because on your relationship, you've got that security. It's allowing you to play with your wisdom. Well, not play with it, but apply it in your life. And I think this is where the devil is here. It's better the devil you know and stuff like that. So now you know it, you're wise to the devil. You're wise to that distraction. And this is where the beautiful judgment comes into place, which allows you to really push the boundaries in this week here. It's coming up to your birthday season. So this is quite amazing for your autumn period, where we tend to look at the past, work out what we've done over the past year and sort of putting in new plans for the future. And it seems to be all coming into place at the moment more than anything else. This happiness that comes in from the universe, or from the general energy, that needs nurturing. As I say, it's feeling comfortable on your relationship side, knowing the devil in the detail and allowing yourself not to get distracted. This is how you're going to nurture your future going forward. Look at this, it's got nothing but queens down this side. It's nothing but queens with a tower moment, right? And so you got the Queen of Pentacles here with the tower moment, and the Queen of Pentacles is it's a Capricorn card, I think more than a Virgo card, but it is an earth sign, and there's a lot of Virgo in there as well. It's understanding that she sat at the tree of knowledge, and that tree of knowledge is going to produce fruit in a particular season, and she knows that, and that's what she's going for. Yeah, with the universe here, the universe is bringing in that whole idea of sort of it's showing you what works, so then you can then start moving forward in a very, very secure, positive way. And this is bringing out a passionate sort of bringing around a passionate sort of a mission for you in with your partner or with the people that are around you more than anything else. The Strength card. Yes, I think you've done this definition, this transition. You got the Strength over there on your financial side as well. And as I say, there's a definite thing going from the past to the future. And your past is Your strength that is coming out of your past is because you're leaving certain things and certain ways of thinking in the past, and that's what comes up with that. With the Queen of Swords, you can take this direction, as I said, you can follow this direction within your love. It's going to go well with your friends, your family. You know, it's going to grow a lot of things because you are taking a direction, a very logical direction, and the emotions will follow it. And it will be very, very celebratory, very sociable, and very enjoyable. And this is where it comes out because you're radiating this beautiful energy. That's what you've got to cultivate in the on your relationship side. You've got to radiate that beautiful energy with the Queen of Cups because this is it. You know those practical, logical steps that you need to take in order to get to that star card. And that's where the future comes into play. I think you're going to start sort of like putting into place a routine that is really good for you. It works really good for you in regards to your couple. And also like a routine of sort of socializing, connecting with people. And it just makes you feel so much happier about life and a lot more secure about it. As I said in the past, this is on your financial side. Okay, this is on your karmic path. You've got the devil there and you've got the Six of Cups. As I said, I think there's things that are coming up from the past that are coming up again, but the situation is different. Therefore, it's things do become possible because you are starting to think and putting yourself first. That is really, really important. And that's what comes out there. That's the lesson there, that if you want to cultivate your future, you really do have to put yourself first. And you haven't done that in the past. And now you're starting to do that. And because of that, things in the past that could have been a dream, that could have been oh yeah, I'd love to do that, is now becoming reality. And look at that. That's what's happening there. The abundance of everything that you've done in the past that are coming to the surface again. Just be careful not to try and do too much and not to get distracted. That's why that is your wisdom that's coming out, I think, with the King of Swords. So you can be laser focused going on. And as you do get laser focused, you're going to take the emotions out of the situation on your financial side and just get it done. And it's a real determination. I think this is a really good card, a real good influence to help to keep you laser focused on where you should be going. And with this King of Swords, you get the Four of Cups. Yes, you're distilling everything into one cup here, and that is what that is all about. There's obviously something, and this is where your wisdom comes into play, that you've been waiting around for this opportunity for a very long time, as far as I can tell. And now this opportunity is very realistic. And certainly if you use your wisdom not to get distracted and to concentrate on what you want out of life, this is where you're going to get that career path move, or you're going to get that business that opens up, or that project that you wish to do within your community or within the people that are around you. Whatever it is, things are becoming a lot more tangible and possible for you. There you go, Virgo. Thank you very much for being here. I hope you get the best out of these readings. Thank you very much for all the support you give to this channel through the YouTube system. It's very much appreciated. Yes, I will see you soon. Maybe I'll see you at the weekend for that solstice reading. In the meantime, don't forget, life should be fun, so please do enjoy. People are bibbing. What's going on?